Dude, why is this content idea stuff the hardest part of this little gig right now? This whole YouTube thing. The most difficult part right now is figuring out what to record for a video. Man, like, I'm not even kidding. For the past, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I've just been going like straight with my hands behind my back too. I'm like, wise old man thinking about it. I don't know what to record, dude. But you know what? That gave me an idea. While I've been pacing all that time, and I'm like, dude, I told them I'd be uploading every single day for the month. Okay, well that's not true. I said, okay, in my last video, I'm like, I'll be uploading 5 days, or I'll be trying to. Weekends are an exception because I need time off. Okay, I need to be able to just completely chill, even though I'm not even doing much, at all. But 5 days, okay, for the next month, 5 days a week. And I'm like, what am I going to do? Ugh. All of these possibilities, and I can't think of a single thing. All right, and I did get a whole bunch of suggestions, but let's just ignore those, because right now we're just gonna not do them. Maybe I'll do one of them. There was one, and I'm like, I can do that one. Okay, but for now, that's what gave me the idea. I'm like, while I'm walking, why don't I just make a video on that? I've been walking around in circles, thinking about what I'm going to record, and I came up with the idea. That's what I'm going to record. That's what I'm going to record. I'm going to record the video about me thinking of what I'm going to record the video on. Geez, sometimes my IQ is just it's expanding, ever expanding, multi-dimensionally crazy. So the point is, that's what this video is about, okay? It's okay, so that was the intro. The intro was, what's this video going to be about and how do we come to this conclusion? That's what. I've been pacing, I've been thinking, and I came up with the idea, okay? And the idea now that we're settled on is we're talking about the ideas of content. It's tough. How do those YouTubers do it? Like Mr. Beast, I mean, maybe it's a little bit easier for somebody like him because he's got all this money. He's got a big budget, right? I don't. Okay, you want to know what I have? All right, I've got my got a little sausage shirt, all right? I've got a tripod, which by the way, is pretty nice. I showed it off a little bit in a video before, but I'll just say it again. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice tripod. Right, it's even got a little selfie stick button. Okay, and I've got my phone. That's what, right here, my phone, that's what everything's being recorded on. Everything is stored, edited, which I guess if you could call it edited. All I literally do is I press record, and I don't edit any of the footage. I mean, I might cut a little bit. I haven't yet, but I might. But the most I literally do is I go into Samsung Studio, because yes, I use a Samsung, okay? But it's nice, okay? It's the S24, maybe? Whichever one's the newest one, all right? And I just go into Samsung Studio and I just push all the clips together, because I do record multiple takes. Because, bro, I can't just yap for 10 minutes straight. No, usually it's usually I end at about now though, usually 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and then I completely cut recording. But yeah, so that's the point of this video, okay? I have a budgeted setup. I'm not like Mr. Beast. I don't have all that money, okay? I've got a tripod, a phone, and me. We're running on a very tight budget. 3 things, one of which was free, one was 20 bucks, and the other was the rest of it. I mean, it's kind of a big difference actually. So I guess it's actually a pretty significant budget that I get to start on. But yeah, so we gotta work with that. We gotta work with the 3 things: the camera, the tripod, and me. So I've got to think about stuff with that. Okay, so first of all, we've already covered first base. This video is about content and its troubles, but now I don't know what else to say. So I might need to stop recording here, like I just said earlier, and I might need to take a breather, or I need to think about things further. I might just do that, yep. And see, the other unfair thing maybe about this, maybe it's not unfair because they pay for it, and they have a team for a reason, for that exact reason, but I don't have a team. I've just got me, all right? And I've got you guys, okay? But there's these other people, these other big YouTubers, these other big content creators, they've got teams to give them ideas. I don't. I've just got my tiny but big brain, but little brain, and it's the only thing that can think around here because I'm the only one that's here to think, right? So, if I'm the only one who can think about an idea, that kind of is limiting as opposed to 20. So maybe what I should do is I can go around to my family and be like, hey, you guys got any ideas for a video? Yes? Wow. You should give it to me. But if it's a bad idea, we're just gonna scrap it. But you know what I could do? Maybe I should. There's an idea right there. I'm gonna ask all of them for stuff. And I'm gonna write it all down. And then for another video, I'm going to present all of them. And then maybe we could like tier list them. Yo, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. So we can take them, categorize them, tier list them. Wait, no, categorize them. That's a lot of work. We'll take them and tier list them. We'll like rank them. And then we'll be like, is this viable based on my budget? Again. That's it. And is it enjoyable? Because you know what? I'm not going to record stuff if it's not enjoyable or if I don't like it. All right, I want this to be a real channel. All right, and by that I mean like I just want it to be like me. You know what I mean? If I'm feeling it, it's going on the channel, and hopefully you're feeling it too, because that's kind of how it's gonna roll, dude. I mean, whatever. If you don't like it, that's fine. There's tons of other channels out there, and I'm also just kind of doing it for a little hobby to keep myself sane, you know? But it's fun. And you know what? What if it does kick off? What if this channel can kick off, but the only problem with that is I need to keep thinking of content, which feels so limiting right now. I've uploaded 3 videos, and I'm already like, oh man, what am I gonna do next? But this is what I'm gonna do next. And you know what? I just need to do that every single day. I need to be like, okay, so the last day I did that, and this was my thought process, so I just need to do that again, and I need to keep doing that. Yeah. Okay, so this content stuff's a little bit more, you know, difficult than it seems. You see all these YouTubers popping out videos day after day after day after day. And you're just like, wow, yeah, this is good. This is easy. I could be a YouTuber. All they have to do is record themselves and everybody else around them, and then they've got to edit it up, make it fancy and stuff. No, you know what the hardest part is so far for me? Well, first of all, I still can't do it. I gotta look here still. But the hardest part still, making up ideas, dude. Jeez, there's so many endless possibilities, but there's only so many that you might deem YouTube worthy. That you also as a person feel like, yes, that's good. But you also got to think, will other people even want to watch that? I mean, I guess that's the problem with this one right now. I have just been yapping. Who's going to watch this? If you do, props to you. All right, shout out to you. If you're watching this up to this point, it says we're like 3 minutes and 30 seconds at this point. So it's like 7 minutes now, 8 minutes. I'm not quite sure how long the last video was, or last clip was. But if you're still here, props to you. Shout out to you, baby. You're a real one, okay? I love you. And yeah, you know what? Now I need to do the thing again. All right, I need to think about what to say next. Or maybe I can wrap it up. You know, I might just do that. But no, you know, I feel like there's other stuff that I need to say. I just haven't thought of it yet. So I'll get back to you when I think of those things that I need to say that I haven't thought of yet. All right, so just bear with me. So yes, as I was saying, there's more that I want to say, but I just haven't thought of it yet, but I did. I thought of it. It took me about 2 minutes, all right, but we've thought of it. So here's what I'm going to do. I might take, and hear me out here, inspiration from other channels. What? You're like, how did you think of that? I know. I don't know either, but I do. It's because I was looking at YouTube this morning before I got out of bed, because that's how easy my life is. I wake up at 10 o'clock. Actually, I wake up at 7 because my girlfriend had to go to work. I feel bad for her. She's so tired, man. Okay, that is completely off topic. Maybe that's for another day. But right now, she got up at 7. I got up with her. And then when she left, I went back to bed. And then I woke up at 10. And then, speaking of which, I'm not completely lazy, though. I am going to do, like, a whole bunch of stuff around the house. I'm going to completely clean it for her, all right? I'm a good person. Okay, seriously, stop getting so off topic here. Okay, here's what we're saying. I'm taking inspiration. I got up at 10. I looked at YouTube. And I'm looking at all these channels. 2, basically. Mr. Beast. Because hear me out, this guy's big. He's the biggest, most subscribed YouTube channel on YouTube now, all right? So why not take inspiration from the biggest? I mean, it might be, the only problem with that is he's so big, it would be such a saturated idea. Maybe, but like, I could be Mr. Beast, but budgeted. Everything, like, instead of surviving 100 days in a forest, it's 100 days in my backyard. except I might go in every second day. You know, sounds really stupid. Why would you watch that over Mr. Beast? Because you know what? Why not? Hey, if you've already done Mr. Beast's video, you can come on over here. I swear, it's pretty good still. Not really, but it's like, maybe it'll be enjoyable. Okay, and the number 2 channel, my second channel that I've been thinking of is, you know who I do really like? Moist Critical, Penguin Zero. I mean, he like kind of grew to be like pretty popular channel. A lot of people love that guy. You know, he's got like also pretty laid back type of videos, right? Like he's just a chill guy, you know? He kind of just like does these random videos. I mean, they're not random. Sure, they're formulated somehow, but I could probably take inspiration from that. All right? And I'm at 2 minutes here. I think this video's, yeah, that's getting pretty long. So, thank you. Thank you for watching. If you have made it this far, again, props to you. Double shout out if you've made it this far. Like, you guys are, that's crazy. I mean, sure, my average watch time is like 1 minute and 30 seconds. That's not very good, but I'm sure it'll get up there. But thank you for watching the video, for taking the time out of your day to listen to me stand in this kitchen, yapping about things, walking around, getting distracted. But thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Classic YouTube outro, baby.